Hello and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights 2, where we find ourselves back in the Plane of Shadows, but this time in a secret portal room of some kind that was hidden by Liana. And well, we are about to interact with this golem that apparently has some importance. But first, let's level up again here. Spirit Shaman, you know, I was just thinking, I kind of really like the Spirit Shaman as a class, the core of the class. Like, I like the Sorcerer's casting of Druid spells. It is, I think it's a very fun combination of mechanics. I don't like the abilities that come with the Spirit Shaman. Like the whole Spirit's favorite of the Spirit thing they get. Like, they are so specific that I always wonder, is that really handy? So we can have a look at that. So yeah, Blessing of the Spirit. Yeah, so except it's against spirits, so very specific. Now the +2 deflection thing. I wonder if the +2 deflection is only against spirits as well, or if that's a general one. If it's a general one, it's okay, but if it is like just against spirits, it's way too specific. So what else do we get? Chastised Spirits. Once again, 2 focus on one enemy type. Detect Spirits, same thing. Favorite of the Spirit. Can perform a special rite, go against death. So very situational specific. Yeah, it basically saves you once from death, but in the campaigns it doesn't really matter. You don't deal that much with dying, so I mean, because companions and such are just knocked out if the rest of the party isn't dead, so it's a bit you're not so useful. Maintaining control of mind, if attack from mind effective spells. So yeah, this is pretty nice. This is basically Slippery Mind, so follow the guide is actually pretty good. Ghost Warrior, ignores all concealment, a mischance effect on enemy spirits. So once again, if it's just against spirits, not so great. If it's just ignores all concealment, quite good. Then we have Recall Spirit, which is basically just a raise dead ability. Okay. Once again, you don't deal with raising the dead that much in this campaign. Spirit Form. Spirit leader lets temporarily transform itself. Yeah, so you get concealment. That can be a little bit good. I mean, it is a 50% miss chance basically on everything, so unless they have true seeing or something. So that is okay, I guess. Spirit Guide. That's where it's a spirit has great awareness of surrounding. So grounded by the alert feat. Alert feat not that important. Spirit Journey. Spirit Shaman vanishes. Ethereal Jaunt. Not. I don't like just having one spell a day abilities. That's you end up forgetting them. At least I do. Can perform a special rite per day to ward herself and campaigns against hostile. So yada yada yada. Yeah, so this is just doing it for the rest of the party. And weakened spirits, once again, too specific. So yeah, that's kind of my issue with the Spirit Shaman.
Yes.
Otherwise, I kind of like the class. Wouldn't mind trying one out at some point. So let's talk with this Keeper of Doors. This golem has broad distorted features, sculpted from clay. It stands silent, making neither sound nor movement. Sophia, any insight on this creature? Hey! Always ask Sophia for her advice. She's kind of like Mr. Spock. She loves to kind of like give analysis of stuff, which is why she is a little bit awesome, because Mr. Spock is awesome. The animating spirit of this creature is all but depleted. You could probably use your unique abilities to breathe life into it. Otherwise, you could reach in and extract the spirit core and replenish the core and replace it. The golem should operate like new. I suppose we should try that. As your fingers brush the clay, you find it to be dry, crumbling at your touch, as if this creature is very, very old. The presence inside you shifts faintly, and you sense that the spirit still resides within the golem, but the spirit is feeble and depleted. You can feel that you may be able to channel some of your spirit into the golem, enough to bring it back to life for a short time. But such an effort would leave you somewhat weaker and more vulnerable to the hunger inside of you. You know, I think we can just try and grab the core and fix it permanently. Drive your hand inside the crumbling clay, see what lies inside. Making a fist, you plunge your hand into the dry, yielding clay of the golem's gut. You push your hand deeper to your wrist and then to your elbow. Kinky! At once, you grab, your fingers brush something small and round object. Grabbing hold of it, you withdraw your hand. The object is withered and black, like a tiny desiccated heart. That's a spirit core you're holding, a wizard's tool for harnessing motive forces of spirits. With a lively spirit in it, that spirit core could bring life to the golem. You sense you could use your power within you to join the golem's spirit core with the new spirit essence. If you then place the spirit core back inside the golem, it might reanimate permanently. Right. So let's see what we do about that. Because I think you basically need to craft the core, as it were. It's very interesting. So let's go back to the normal world. Because they have crafting tables right here. Mask maker, blacksmith. I think you have to use the magician's table for this. Let's see. Should put this here. Okay. So spirit core. Yeah. Okay. This core contains a considerable spirit energy used to elevate the golem be pulled from it. Molding the core with a brilliant spirit essence should regenerate it so that it can be replaced within the golem. Okay, a brilliant spirit essence. Do we have that? Yes, we do. They are rare and valuable, so that is a bit of a shame, but it'll save us a lot of hassle. Now we need to use the immense spirit power. I think that's part of the thing we got. Mold spirit, here we go. Spirit rush to craft recipe to use volatile and brilliant spirit essences. Put it like that. And then we have the shiny spirit core. Yeah, so this is actually a very simple way to introduce the crafting mechanics of this, because we are going to be using that sort of thing a fair bit for crafting magical stuff. But that'll happen later when we have like a lot of spirit essences and the like. I think, can we heal Sophia a little bit? We don't have any healing spells left.
I shall lead.
She does, okay. Yeah, we're pretty much out of spells. We still haven't rested at all. But I think we are still ready enough that we can take
Get
this
in line.
stuff.
Follow me.
Okay, place the shining spirit core inside the golem. You grasp the shining spirit core tightly and plunge it deeply into the golem's belly. When your arm is elbow deep, you release the tiny core and withdraw your hand. And the golem stirs.
Visitors still wait at the first door.
Who are you, golem, and what's your purpose?
I am the keeper of doors. I maintain the seals and wards and I open them on your command.
Who are these visitors at the door then?
They are the couriers that they have been waiting for some time.
Couriers? What couriers? Did they bring a platinum chip?
The couriers who brought you here from across the world.
They brought me to this place. Was I conscious?
No, your voice made no words, only muttering and moans.
What kind of creatures are they?
Unknown. Their voices are hissing, whining, flattering.
This golem can only see portals that have been designed to maintain it. It was made blind to all other distractions. Its hearing, however, was left intact so it can receive spoken orders.
All creatures are voices, commands to be obeyed or ignored. Nothing more.
I'd like to ask some things first.
State your command.
Where do these doors lead?
The first door is incoming visitors. The second door, containment. The third door, disposal. The fourth door, outgoing.
So the second door leads to a storage room or a prison?
The door leads to no place, separate and silent.
Is there anything inside?
Yes, I am uncertain of its nature. Clanking, squawking, sound of metal on metal, but voiceless.
That sounds... I have an idea what that is. Where does the fourth door lead? Or what happens if I open the third door?
Incineration of all objects to the doorway. The door is a conduit to fire.
Judging by the energy that's emitting, that is a link to the elemental plane of fire. It's rather impressive act of magical prowess to open and maintain such a link.
It has been some time since the third door was opened. Stability of the conduit is uncertain.
Where does the fourth door lead?
The fourth door is malleable. It leads to many places, but only to those places which it knows.
What, are you a gift or something? Alright, let me open some of the doors.
State your command. What door shall I open?
First door, incoming.
The seals are withdrawn. The way is open.
Okay, these are creatures. Interesting. Looks like black devils of some kind.
Sit you! Relentless snared! Please, we did as we are told! We thought you were dead!
Calm down, I have no reason to hurt you, but I just want to talk.
He doesn't know us, Perez. He doesn't remember. Or perhaps he never fully woke during the journey. Forgive us, good master. We were poor slaves, shackled and bound to the White Lady's will. We crept across the world, tracked the scent of the blade, watched you from the shadows, in your keep, through your war, and in the umbral dark of Madeleine, our eyes were never far.
Why didn't you announce yourself if you had business with me? Why not say something?
Our White Lady told us to wait, to bide our time until We are sorry, good master. When the rocks smashed your bones, we saved you from death. Had we not borne you away to Liana and a Red Twin, you would have ended like your comrades. His minions, more like, they followed him blindly to their death like cattle, like willing slaves. I do not pity them.
Then my companions are all dead?
Yes, dead. They must be. No, only 2 were dead. Remember 3. But the dwarf was alive. Don't you remember, my brothers? He chased us and cursed us, but we were 3 and he was 1. Yes, I distracted the dwarf until he gave chase. While your body was unguarded, my brother swooped you away and bore you away.
Did any of the other companions survive?
Yes, the fearsome one. He followed us into the Shadow Realm, tried to pursue, and was caught by the Red Lady. Don't forget her strength, my brothers. If your pursuer is not dead, then his face has surely changed.
So, the dead, who are they?
The one with the robe, shaper of arcane magic, with echoes of power draining from his corpse, but smashed beyond recognition. A smear of blood and bones in tattered rags. The other 2, good master, but we could not see if they were slain by falling rocks or by your hand in the Sanctum of Shadow.
That's good. They didn't track. I guess they didn't track which party members betrayed us and were killed.
Those are the only corpses we saw. Perhaps there were more, alive or dead. Hidden beneath the piled stones, our eyes sought only you.
So Kelgar still lives?
When we last saw him, yes.
And when you brought me here, what happened then?
Liana took the silver blade from your hands and the silver shards from your chest, and she told us to bring you to the barrows, to lay you in what's that chamber. We dared not tarry in the caverns of ruin, good master. We feared what lay within, feared it even more than our White Lady and her Red Twin together.
Cavern of Ruins, the place where I awoke. What was inside?
Ancient, empty, hungering. We do not know. We know not what is inside. It reached out for us, but it did not want us. It wanted you. The 2 ladies must have known that we would be untouched. They chose their quarry as well. Our nature was well known to them, wasn't it, brothers?
Your nature. You look like some form of gargoyles to me.
We were not always such, good master. We went to the Red Lady in good faith long ago. And in those days we wore red robes too. Faces we had, freedom too, though she took from us to save our lives, to keep us from the horror sent to hunt us down. A bargain struck, a life, new faces and servitude.
An unfortunate bargain. Why were you hunted?
For the crimes of choosing the wrong teacher. For choosing the wrong side in a war we never realized was being fought. Never realized, good master. Not until the war was already lost. Silence, brothers. Our tale is not for trade. Besides, this one wants to know our mistress's plan for him. But we were never privy to such schemes. But we know of those schemes we know when those schemes took roots, don't we, brothers? We know who planted the seeds in their minds. And we will tell you, if you leave us in peace.
Done. I promise I won't harm you. Yeah, point sword lawful.
It was the 9 hags, the slumbering coven. Liana visited them, together with the Red Twin. They heard the Hags' council, and they returned with plans.
The slumbering coven. That circle of hags is involved?
Yes, the coven. They lair to the east along the shores of Lake Mulsantir, in the depths of the city, half submerged beneath the waters.
A city beneath the waves. Curious. I have dreamed of such a place. I should like to accompany you to the city, Denzon, if you will have me.
This lank-haired shaman is a hag spawn, yes? There are many of his kinds in the sunken city, but few as pretty as him.
What else dwells in this ruined city?
We do not know, good master. Now let us go like you swore. Now, after a century of slaves Liana owes us, we want to tear her things and break her shiny masks. Yes! Give us Liana's corpse. Let us ransom her body to the Red Twin, my brothers, for the end of our servitude.
Now, wait. We had a bargain. You gave me information and I let you go.
We forget ourselves, brothers. We have long worn these fearsome masks for too long, and the masks are becoming truth. We leave as promised.
Alright, so they leave. Also, there was no body because she burned herself and everything. Alright, so that was incoming visitors and quite a revelation. Let us speak with look at the other door, see what happens.
State your command.
I'd like to open another door.
State your command. What door shall I open?
The second door, containment.
The seals are withdrawn and the way is open.
Something... Ah! A golem! Okay, I expected as such. I suppose we should activate our, divine powers here. And she can just go and fight. Gan, why the fuck aren't you joining in? You still have spells. Please use them. What is best here in life? We have Shatter. That would be very good against the golem, but we don't have Shatter. That is unfortunate. Let's summon a creature then. That'll help. And yeah, let's actually give a command so everyone is in attack mode. I don't think everyone is in an attack mode right now. Attack near us! Is that elemental is not doing anything? We're doing actually pretty well with our holy smitey powers. Okay, it worked off, so let's start it anew. So I think it might die before then. Yeah. All those Divine Favor and those Divine Might things are very, very handy. So what does it drop? Shock and Golem Arms, Volatile, and some Essences. Okay, not too shabby. I'll need some healing. Yeah, he can cast actual healing spells. And just a few small ones.
Yes?
Okay, let's see what the other doors have to offer.
I'd like to open one more door. State your command. Which door shall I open?
Disposal.
The seals are withdrawn. Something is lodged within the conduit. It is passing through the door.
More fights. Over fire elemental. That is fine. Whoa! Okay, I don't know if that was fine. That was a very big spell. Yeah, I think we need healing here. Lots of healing. In general, let's throw that down. Do we still have heal? Yeah, we still have heal spells. Throw it on Caitlyn. And we should activate the our thing. Oh, I don't need to do it twice, that's fine. Okay. Let's hope this is a tough one. How about a moon bolt? That might help. We have no, we don't have energy resistance. If we have that, that would make this so much easier. We just do energy resistance against fire and be perfectly fine. Thunder, though, that should work. Yeah, that works well. Okay, we are actually doing some damage to that thing. Yeah, let's just harass it with like lots of magic. This is a very hard one to hit because we are not dealing any hits to it. Improve this arm, what the fuck? Also, those moon bolts are not doing anything. It seems. Okay, now we need to, yeah, use something else. Don't really have a weapon here. I need a weapon somewhere. Yeah, this is a problem. Ah, okay, I have an idea. I think we can summon an Orglass, which is like a ice spirit. That should work pretty well. So where did the... Okay, that was fast dead.
Shall we indulge ourselves?
Okay, we are doing damage with it, okay. I wonder if harm might actually work well on this. Yes, it does! That works quite well. Miss, that's a shame. Lightning, yes. Call lightning, that'll hopefully do some damage. Yeah, it does. I mean, this will work eventually. That's dead! Hurrah! Now where's a weapon? Did he steal it? Yes, he stole it. Yeah, elemental rune, that would have worked very well against this thing. Guess it was smart to disarm me with it. Okay, so that's activated, that's activated. Is there still one more thing that is not activated?
State your commands. Where would you like to go?
I'd like to open one of more doors. So we have disposal, containment, yeah. What's outgoing? Actually, let's check for disposal.
The seals are withdrawn, the way is open.
Yeah, I think if you put something through here, it just burns or something. I'd like to open one of the doors. Is there more in containment?
I cannot, the containment room is empty.
Incoming?
I cannot, there are no visitors waiting to enter.
Outgoing.
State your destination.
Ah, so we can use this teleport around.
Why don't you tell me where the portals lead? The fourth door leads to many places. I am not permitted to speak their names to ensure that they remain secret. You must state the destination.
Right, farewell. I think it's time we actually have some rest because, well, we are well out of spells and everything. We've gone through the very limit. And yes, I think that'll be important. Then we'll probably have to go to the Death Gods because once we rest, we are going to take a hit on our spirit energy. And we are going to need to refill that if we're going to travel. So that'll probably mean that... yes, we are going to have to do a little bit of refreshing at the Temple of the Death God. Put some spirits to rest to get some energy stuff. So on to the inn we go. Also could go with the docks and go and have a travel there, but it's fine. Off to the sloop. Sleeping at the sloop. Ah, that's a good one. Yeah, we'll not check with the pirate. We can't afford to have like much happen. Like that is not rest right now. We could check with the merchant, perhaps. Ah, Denzon, let me buy you a drink. They say that generosity makes one wealthy and friends. And since I'm poor in all else, I will take down what I can. Okay, I guess he doesn't have much news to say. So we can have a rest here. Probably dismiss this one. That helped a lot with the fight, actually. Okay, let me just prep my spell list for a second and then I'll be right back with you. Alright, we've rested and as you see our spirit energy has gone down significantly to the point where we're at stage 1 of, you know, our bad hunger. So we're vulnerable to piercing, bludgeoning, basically to all physical damage. So we need to, yeah, do something about. So we probably are going to have to go to the Death God's temple and see if we can't get some little bit of spirit energy to be gathered. Or rather put them to rest, as I think that should replenish our hunger. I think it's night enough, so we should maybe be able to find a portal down here. I think there's also like this section behind the docks that we did not explore Shadow Mulsentier yet. Did we actually grab this barrel? Oh, that's a nice invasion type of boat. No, we didn't. Yes. Gold and armor. Okay, anything here we are not missing? Can we not pass? I guess this is blocked full. Okay, so I don't see any portals here just yet. So we'll have to see if another way to get down here then. For now, yeah, Death God's Temple is where we need to go because, well, hungry Denzon. I think there is a portal somewhere about here that we can use. Kuara? Oh. Spirit Eater, please speak with me. I have little time and my tribe can help you to learn more about your gift. How do you know I am a Spirit Eater? The Hill Tribe is wise in such things. Those with your gift are easily recognized by my people. We wish to help you, Spirit Eater. Why do you have little time here? Well, actually, My gift, what do you mean? The gift is a power that you possess, Spirit Eater. Those who possess the gift are revered among the Hill Tribe. And how could a little girl such as you help me? I was sent by my grandsire, Headsman Urjuk. He wishes to share with you the knowledge of your gift. Knowledge that the witches of Melzentir don't wish you to possess. I cannot tell you more, but my tribe greatly wishes to meet you, Spirit Eater. Would you come to visit the Hill Tribe? Sure, where is your tribe? You will find the Hill Tribe in the Wells of Larue. Normally we stay well hidden, but I will keep watch for your coming, Spirit Eater. I must go now, I am in danger here. How very strange. Also, I think the night cycle just began because I just saw the sounds change. So, yes, I guess next episode we will feed and then probably head outside of Melzentir for a change. So till then, bye-bye. Aha, I'm back, and did you think I would forget? No, I would not. I give the groeten aan Roel as well. Yes, but now I will leave. So goodbye. Aha.